Viewers in the Finance Basics series are engaged and asking for more. The playlist is performing. The next entry continues building the library. Viewers who connected with Analytics Series Scale, Finance Basics, are usually asking a second question right after the first one. What is really happening in the account once the transaction starts moving? This topic matters because money confusion often comes from speed. The transaction begins before the explanation does, so people react emotionally to a balance change they do not yet understand. Add a new episode to the Finance Basics series that goes one step deeper or introduces the most common adjacent question in this topic area. The point is to make the hidden sequence visible in plain language, so the viewer can tell the difference between a true problem and a normal banking process. Imagine someone buys gas, food, or a subscription and then checks their app an hour later. The balance looks different from what they expected, and now they are wondering whether they were charged twice, whether the bank made a mistake, or whether they are already in trouble. That moment is where clear explanation matters more than jargon. A useful way to picture this is like a package moving through shipping stages. The item may be claimed, scanned, updated, and finally delivered, but not every status means the process is finished. Bank activity often works the same way. A charge can be in motion before it is final, and that gap is where confusion grows. First, look at the transaction status before panicking about the balance. Second, compare the available balance with the posted transaction list instead of focusing on one number alone. Third, keep a small buffer so temporary holds do not create instant chaos. Fourth, review the charge again after settlement time instead of assuming the first screen is the final answer. Money systems feel less intimidating when you understand the timing behind them. Ask yourself, when my balance changes, do I know whether I am looking at a finished transaction or a process still moving? That one distinction can prevent a lot of stress. If this made the system clearer, subscribe to Finance Keys, leave the next money question you want decoded, and share this with someone trying to get more confident with everyday banking. If this helped, like the video, subscribe to Finance Keys, and comment with the money move or interpretation that feels most useful in your situation. The free First Paycheck Playbook is at OralineHouse.com, a plain English starter guide for getting your money organized.